when a 34-year-old Kobe Bryant beat a 28-year-old LeBron James by 1.59 million votes to claim the All-Star voting crown. The spotlight in Houston asked a single question. Was this the final flash of a fading king, or the last trial before a new emperor took the throne? February 2013. Under the lights of the Houston All-Star Weekend, something quiet but heavy was moving beneath the celebration. At 34 years old, Kobe Bryant received 1,591,437 votes, edging out LeBron James by fewer than 8,000. It was the fourth time Kobe had been named the NBA's All-Star voting leader, and his 15th All-Star selection, a milestone matched only by legends like Shaquille O'Neal. On paper, it looked like dominance. In reality, it was time standing face to face with legacy. Just months earlier, Kobe had become the youngest player in NBA history to reach 30,000 points, passing Wilt Chamberlain and adding another peak to his career. Yet at the same time, the Los Angeles Lakers were sinking, fighting desperately for a playoff spot. Kobe was still averaging 27.3 points per game. To many, this felt like the best basketball of his career, but it was a peak built on overextension. His Achilles was already sending warnings. His body was wearing down. What remained untouched was his will. Across from him stood LeBron James. At 28, LeBron was in the heart of his prime, where body, skill, and basketball IQ had merged into near perfection. During the 2012-13 season, he averaged 26.8 points, 8 rebounds, and 7.3 assists, with a PER of 31.6, one of the highest in league history. He led the Miami Heat's Big Three toward a repeat championship, forming the most imposing force in the NBA at the time. On one side was a decorated king, slower in step but unbroken in gaze. On the other, a rising ruler ready to define a new order. Beneath the noise of the All-Star festivities, their careers crossed at a critical intersection. The trophy in Kobe's hands felt heavier than a popularity award. It felt like a question aimed at the future. When the 2013 All-Star Game tipped off, it quickly moved beyond entertainment and turned into a contest of will. Kobe attacked defensively, showing his teeth, and set a personal All-Star record with 8 assists, connecting the Western Conference stars with a different kind of intelligence. When Kobe and LeBron met on the wing for their first one-on-one, the arena seemed to stop breathing. Kobe lowered his stance. His feet were no longer as quick as they once were, but nearly 20 years of refinement had turned his competitiveness into something physical, a pressure you could feel. In the final moments, the game was tied. The Eastern Conference had the last possession, and the ball went to LeBron, as everyone expected. The world waited for a heroic finish. But against Kobe's tight defense, LeBron hesitated for less than a second, and it was enough. Kobe never lost position. Like steel shaped by endless fire, he closed every comfortable path. Time kept slipping away. LeBron drove inside anyway, and the older Kobe answered without words. This ground was not freely taken. Contact came. The whistle blew. A defensive foul. To many, it felt less like punishment and more like respect, a quiet nod to the resistance of an aging legend. That whistle did not restore LeBron's dominance. Instead, it delivered a lesson. True greatness is not built on physical gifts alone. It requires cunning, resilience, and it will harden by time. The bond of succession had already been forged through those collisions and silent observations. Numbers 23 and 24 never met on the final stage, but their story still defined an era. The old king became the step. The new king climbed it. The transfer of power was completed not by a game-winning shot, but through an unfinished possession, 2 iconic blocks, and the long years that followed. Years shaped by something that would later be called the Mamba mentality. This was not a simple passing of the torch. It was a trial that demanded entire careers as the stake. And in the end, both kings walked away as winners.